when you're working alone, every step that you take is work. And see, all these things are dirty. That's the way I got them from the supplier. So I want to wash them before I put them up, because obviously it's easier to wash them before they're up than after they're up. But let's go back to working smarter. Okay, look at this here. Basically, this foam was already up on the wall, was behind the original sheeting. Okay, but what did I do? I cut it back. All right. Then I took out all the insulation that was up here so that I can have when I have my rafter vents for my roof, the air is going to flow well. Then I put screen in here. Okay, so what did I do with the screen? I bought this 48-inch roll because that was the best I could find, and it was 25 feet long, and I just cut it over on a chop saw and cut it to like 9 1/4. So then what, I snapped the line, okay, and I put up this piece of wood over here all the way down, just some scabs that I took down from earlier. Then what's next? Then I stapled up my screening, and it was flat like this. I just stapled along, then I flipped it up and I stapled it up along here. Okay, next I'm gonna have to bend some trim, an L. I'm gonna put my soffit here, gonna go all the way down with my soffit. Then the foam that I cut back that used to go way up higher is gonna get cut just below the soffit to here and placed in nicely. That foam is down there on the ground right now, all those pieces. So those are gonna get replaced back. Then I'll be able to run my siding back up and end it right underneath the soffit, nice and clean. So it's gonna be built out nice and beautiful. But so what, when I came up here earlier, you gotta bring screen, you gotta bring wood. Another thing I had to do over here was I built this down, okay? Because I didn't like where it was gonna end, where the sheet was gonna end. So I wanted to make this so it's gonna all work out right. So this is level from here to here, and it's gonna end in the right spot on the sheet. So I want that to be all nice. So the soffit's all nice and level, okay? And it's all vented soffit, hidden vents, so you don't see it from the bottom. So I put up the screen to keep the bugs out and to keep the dirt off. So this should be pretty nice. So here it is. As mentioned, I put a piece of wood up here. I put the piece of white L. I cut back all the foam. Then I put up the soffit, vented soffit. Then I replaced the foam. So the soffit's being pushed right up with the foam. So there's aluminum L behind the soffit and on top of the soffit. The foam is in front of the soffit. And then we're going to finish the siding as we did over there.